Hello, everyone. Welcome into the break room. Congratulations, Z, on first, and welcome in. What's going on for today? Got a few things. First off, thank you to Peroxide for the follow since the last stream. Um, I've been going through my backlog. That's one of the things since my last stream. Essentially, City, who is one of my friends and mods in the channel here, has a bunch of channel points. He started asking if I could play Turbo Golf Racing, which is a game that I do. He plays all the time. I have it, but it's not on my backlog. So I'm currently going through Play Night, which is a launcher that I have that goes through. Essentially, I'm authenticated in it to Steam, Epic, GOG, my Xbox account, my Humble Bundle account, my Fanatical account. It links to pretty much everything, so I can see all of my games in one location. So I'm going through that right now just to see if there's anything else that I need to update in my backlog and trying to determine if I do want to add Turbo Golf into my backlog there. That way it could be redeemed for the channel point redemption. I think it's like 5,000 points to choose a game for me. So yeah, so upcoming, keep a look at that every once in a while. You should see some additional games added to that. On my YouTube, I am still going through the descriptions on all of the VODs that are in there. So that's where I export all of my VODs. Just missing the first three from the first three streams that I ever did. I'm currently up to. I finally reached 2023. I started streaming in October of 2020, so we're getting there. All games in one location. I have too much choice and not play any. Well, no change there then. I will say that program helps a little, except for I still have over 1,000 games, so it's a lot to go through. Even my backlog only has like 100 games. There's games I have I'm not willing to play on stream, like where Lost in Random, where I ended up playing it and it was too story based, and I'm like, this isn't interesting because I want to chat to people, but I want to listen to the story. So there was like direct conflict. So there's games like Coffee Talk and a couple others I have. I just wouldn't play on stream, even though I might be interested in. Um, but yeah, point being, I still have like 1,000 games that I need to go through, and even that only has 100 of them. So anyway, yeah. So the YouTube it now has descriptions and game titles for up through roughly the beginning of 2023. Still working on those. I did another like 30 plus streams this year alone. So we still have some work to do there. Multiplayer game night in the Discord. I am working on scheduling a 4-player multiplayer game. I am hoping for next Saturday, maybe Sunday. I'm still working with different people in the background. But if you're interested, join the Discord, go to the Rolls channel, look up the multiplayer game night roll. It's at the bottom. I think I have all the description you need there. You need a Steam account, so a PC, controller attached to your PC, and a willingness to talk in Discord on the voice chat. And yeah, you can join in for either 2 or 4-player games that we play here on the channel. As for today, we're continuing our difficult game challenges. Pull up the video wall for that. We've now done the S ranking all levels in Cuphead, beating Pantheon 5 in Hollow Knight, completing Farewell and Celeste. They're all in my complete or completed command with a D at the end. They both are the same command. If you notice the top one, it says Champions Road in Mario 3D World. So let me head back to my just shattering scene. So that's actually what started this entire challenge. Was I was playing Mario 3D World offline. I did Bowser's Fury, and I did everything in Mario 3D World except for Champions Road, which is the last very stupid hard level, which you have to beat with all 5 characters to do all of the last few unlocks in the game. And we'll go into it in a bit. I'll kind of show you what it looks like, both what gets unlocked and the level itself. Um, but I'm like, oh, well, I should do this on stream. So this will be the first time that I've played Mario 3D World on stream, and it's for the very end content. Whereas the other ones that I did at Contra, I did in full. Hollow Knight had already been playing, Cuphead had already been playing, and Farewell, Celeste had already played in full. And so I was just showing the end content. In this case, it's only end content for 3D World that we're going to be seeing here. But yeah, aside from that, I've just been like looking up stuff to do for October for Spoopy month. Also, that's technically my both affiliate anniversary and my normal stream anniversary. because again, I started October 10th, 2020, I think was my first stream. And I've never properly celebrated that. So we'll see if I celebrate that. We'll see specifically if I specifically celebrate that, or if I celebrate the entirety of Spoopy Month. I've only done that technically one time. Let's start this up. Let's mute our desktop audio. Okay, everything's working so far. Also, do let me know. I need to start a projector. That's the other thing I should mention is at some point I need to like fix up how I stream Switch games, because what I have to do is I have to start up right now my stream software captures my Switch, and then I have to do an output projector. So essentially I'm seeing the same thing you all are seeing. I see the break room at the top left, I see my own face on the left side, the chat on the bottom left, the follower goal and everything at the bottom. And the game in the top right, smaller than it normally would be. But yeah, do let me know if I need to turn the volume up or down. Because this my stream software is capturing it, it's capturing the volume, so I can turn the volume up and down in there. But yeah, so I never get to play Switch games full screen, and the only way that I would be able to do that is stop capturing in my stream software and just do a display capture instead. But I tried that, and the two are currently conflicting with one another. So we resume. Other things about this are I'm currently using my mini controller for my Switch. I'm much happier with this than the shitty Switch Pro controller. But I also have a device in case I feel the need to change over, called the Magic NS. Let's see there. Little USB device with a USB port on the side. Is baby controller. Yeah. Well, especially when I can show you the comparison to my other controller. So this is the normal Razer Wolverine controller I use to play PC games. And then there's the baby controller. There you go. You can kind of see the difference between those two. So what the Magic NS here does is it would let me use my PC controller on my Switch. So we'll see at what point I decide that that's what I would rather be doing. Anyway. So like I said, I've already done the entirety of this game. I can't remember if I can run at this screen. I guess I can. I have to go past everything. I probably should explain a few things here for those who haven't seen this game at all. Yeah, let's do that. Let's continue map. Not taking pictures. Yeah, because there's the actual world we want. That's Bowser's Kingdom. That's not what we want. We want World 1-1. So, a few things as to this current save file right now, for those who aren't familiar with 3D World. You can change between originally 4 different characters. I've unlocked a 5th character. So far, my faves controls have been the knockoff variety, not the actual. Yeah, this one is a power A something. But if you look up Power A mini controller, that's this one, and I've been very happy with this compared to the Switch Pro controller. So you may notice that I am a cat. That's because there are cat power-ups in this game. I'm specifically a Manaki Neko cat, so as a result I'm a lucky cat. When I press the Z button on the controller, coins come out of me. Also, I have a secondary power-up that I can pick up at any time, which as of right now is the same exact bell. So, yeah, as a cat, I can slash, I can climb up walls, etc. You may also notice the 3 crowns on the top left of screen. Let's exit out the course. So the 3 crowns are my lives. It's because I have like over 900 some odd. Like, I have what is essentially infinite lives. And the way you do that is in 1-2. Go to the bottom. Go to, oh, down here. Grab this turtle. Oh, okay. Well, we're not going to grab that turtle. We're going to instead grab the turtle before it. Also, I mentioned this before. I typically play a lot of 2D games. So having a 3D game here is going to be interesting compared to the other hard game challenges that I've done. Also, we're going to... There we go. So, you get this shell. You go over here. Turn this way. Let go of the shell. And now I'm no longer pressing anything on my controller. But notice that I'm getting infinite one-ups. So I've already done that. And you just stand. You do that twice in the level because you get a bit more than 100 before time runs out. Like 600 or 700. So I did that twice, and then I think it's World Mushroom. This is the easier level to. The two easiest levels to get the cat power up are either 1-1 or this one, whichever one this is. Mushroom 2. And this one, there's 5 keys you have to get, and then it opens up this lock, which takes you to the end of the level. But on the way... Holy shit, he found a switch. Welcome in, Lemon. Hope you're doing alright. Let's go behind this guy. It's been a hot minute since I've done this. Since, like I said, the way I started my entire difficult gaming challenge was with this game. Trying to power through, just not happening. Yeah, I get that. Oh no, come here, right there. Okay, so there's the actual power ups. Third point. Now this game I'm familiar with. Yeah. I figure a few people here might be. But what I can't remember, so I own a Wii U as well as a Switch. The Wii U I no longer play anymore, and eventually plan on just selling, quite frankly. Cool. Love it. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to take a picture either. Final challenge I've beaten before you. Well, that's saying I can't remember if I've done it on my Wii U or not, quite frankly. Hold on. Let me actually do this correctly. Yeah, never did it on Wii. Yeah, I can't remember whether I did or not. So point is, you get to here, you do this, you do this. There's the 4th coin. I recently started seeing difficult gaming as a challenge instead of something to just never do. Well, was that around the time you realized that you were good at Guitar Hero? Like, oh wait, I can actually play through the fire and flames. So yeah, we jump off, do one of these. I know I still have avoided through fire and flames for ages despite knowing that. There. Anyway, so you go to each of the... Oh, I wish I didn't do that. I'll have to do that as Rosalina later, just because I have Rosalina flags for everything. So, that's where I got my 1-up lives. That's where I've got my cat suits. And I still am missing a cat suit, so I'll have to go back to 1-1. Aside from that, is it... It's not in save files, right? Yeah, that's literally just that. Is it in here? Right. Okay. So this shows the progress that I made through all of the different worlds. You can see that I have beaten each one of the levels with every character. That's the middle portions. I've gotten the green stars, which are hidden stars in each of the stages. I have hit the top flag of each of the stages. That's the gold flag icon there. And there's a collectible stamp in each one of these stages, and I've collected the stamp for each one. So here's world 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, well, Castle, Bowser, Star, Mushroom, Flower, and then here's the final world. So that top one is Champions Road, of which I have done none of the things that I just mentioned. So I need to collect 3 hidden, well, I say hidden green stars. I think you can see all of them in that particular level. I need to hit the very top of the flag with at least one character. I need to beat the stage with all 5 characters. And I need to collect a stamp that is in the middle of, well, I think it might be at the end of the stage. But it's on the stage. I've done it for every other stage except for that. So the stamps are these. You can see the 6 stamps I am missing. The 6 stamps are the one that's in the middle of Champions Road, plus beating every level with all of the characters. So once I beat with Mario, I'll get a Mario stamp. Once I beat with Rosalina, I'll get the Rosalina stamp, etc. across all 5 of the characters. So that'll fill in these 6 last stamps. So that is the actual challenge of what we're doing today. So everyone should now be caught up. This is for, like, I don't need the coins of the cats. So literally, if I ever need 2 cat suits, which are good to have just as backup more than anything, you come here, grab a cat suit. I can go through probably most of the stage. I mean, I already technically have 2 cat suits now anyway. You can either go through that pipe or you can jump off the side. Also, when you are a cat, that is a feature. You can press the Y button. You can press the Y button and you move diagonally through the air. A 1-up I don't need, but we're just avoiding getting hit for right now. Oop. Again, you can either go through the pipe room when you're a cat, you can climb up walls. Okay. I like having Rosalina's flag as the top flag for all the levels. No particular reason, I just like the star icon. Anyway. So, that's the full explanation. We now have the 2 cat bells that we need. We don't need them. Again, it's just precautionary. Now, as for the actual stupid level, here it is. It uses all movement that you can do throughout the entire game. And I'm not good with even the first jumps on it. Like I was saying. I specifically jumped there to see if I could climb on the side. The problem is I did one of these jumps where you can duck down and jump. Hold on. You can duck down and jump as you're running, and you do like this far jump. However, you can no longer then climb on the sides of walls and whatnot as a cat if you're doing that dash. So I do still have the other cat suit right now if I need it. Wait, this isn't Pokemon Emerald. Yeah, I don't think I have played a single Pokemon game ever, actually. Oh, here's another great place that I typically die. Okay. Usually like that. Z is already gone. She looked at this level and said, no, thank you. Yeah, Head, have you ever played Mario 3D World before? Hold on. Can I do this diagonally? Yeah, kinda. Okay. See, because you never played Pokemon. I think there's all 38 pieces, places where you typically die. Fair. What is this person doing here again? Okay. Okay. So this is just rhythm, just like in Celeste. Though Celeste, I think, stole from here rather than the other way around. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Luma cheering you on. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so this is a fun Mario, but like yeah, this particular challenge is just that. It is a challenge. This is literally the hardest level in this particular game. A few of the later 3D games all have some kind of hard challenge in them. Okay. Cool. I don't know if there's a particularly easy way to get onto that. Mario Galaxy 2's final level, it's the stupid one. Is that the Luigi? Is this game like Fortnite? Welcome, Narg. Just head off. So thanks for the biddies. Appreciate it. Also, I literally just forgot to press the long jump button. Might be thinking of Luigi's purple coins, which is Galaxy 1. Well, which is the galaxy that has, because there's, both galaxies have a thing that looks like Mario or Luigi from Super Mario Brothers 1. But in one of them, it like flips over a bunch of panels as you're doing it. That's not what I meant to do. That level is harder than this one, in your opinion? Yeah, yeah, I agree. Galaxy 2's final level, putting the hardest level again without taking damage. Right. Yeah, that sounds dumb. It's been a while since I've played either Galaxy game, frankly. Can I? Okay. We can get around that. Luigi's purple points. Yeah, yeah. But actually, I think that one is... Like, I can do that one. Okay, let's just do this diagonally, because that was far more successful. This is what success looks like. Not final level, but it's infuriating. Right. Okay. Let's try this again without... Well, never mind. I was gonna say without fucking up. Actually, I 100% of Galaxy 1 on a vacation last year. Nice. Never played Galaxy 2. That's fun. It's unfortunate that because of the control scheme in it, they didn't put it into the Mario 3D collection that I'm playing right now. Not now, but I have. Yeah, for Mario's 35th anniversary, they put out that collection that had Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Mario Galaxy 1 on it, but it doesn't have Galaxy 2. And if I remember it, it's because Yoshi in there has like specific controls that only really work with Wii controls. Galaxy just weighted better, but it wasn't ported. Honestly, Super Nintendo not include it in that pack, yeah. Like, I think if it only supported Joy-Cons, then it would work. I can't remember what the specifics are. Again, this is what success looks like. I mean, we're here. But yeah, welcome in, Karate. Alright, again, let's try not fucking this up. Let's stop saying the words, let's try not to fuck this up, and then immediately fuck it up. Yoshi's the only reason that's dumb as fuck. They rebuilt the pointer system in Galaxy 1 from the ground up for the port. I can't remember. I just can't remember what it is, but there's some very specific game mechanic that they would have to completely redo. This is gonna go badly. Also, that's Birdo, three-dimensional breakthrough material. Yeah. Took a while to get to this point. Welcome in, Birdo. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Great idea. Welcome in, Puffly. Tab 64, they fucked up the cam for anniversary. I mean, 64 doesn't matter. 64 is one of the worst Mario games to control to begin with. I have always hated Mario 64. Yeah, that's not going to work. I need to just jump to the second box up there. First, Google says it has to do with the Yoshi pointer system, which again makes no sense. They rebuilt the regular pointer system. Like I said, I don't know the full details because it's been so long since I played Galaxy 2. Literally, the last time I played it would have been on my Wii when it came out. Just have fun playing 64. Sunshine is some of the least fun I've ever had playing a game. The only thing that I don't like about Sunshine in particular is it's just boring. Like, the nice thing about 64 that Sunshine doesn't have is variety in the look of the levels. Whereas in Sunshine, everything just looks the exact same. 64 all-time great game, but yeah, its controls are... like, part of my problem in gaming is that I see games as being fun based on how good the controls are. Because if you're trying to move a character and your character doesn't move the way that you're telling your controller to move the character, then what fun is that? It's a large portion of the reason why I don't play Fall Guys, because for a very long time you would push one way on your controller and your bean wouldn't do the thing that you told it to do. That's not fun. So, the same can very much be said about Mario 64. Yeah, Fall Guys, what is that? Exactly. You get it, Had. 64 is only bad to control if you aren't, if you haven't played enough. 64 is the tightest control design in Mario 3D except maybe Odyssey. You are wrong. Short form version, you are very wrong, especially compared to stuff like Odyssey or even this game, which very much, if I tell it to go in one direction, like, I'm standing still. If I press left, it starts going to the left. If I press right, it starts going to the right. In Mario 64, to turn around, you have to make this entire fucking loop just to go into one direction. All part of an island resort. Yeah, that's part of my problem with the look of Sunshine. Sunshine is just a game I can't call underrated because that would imply it's good. Yeah. Little Big World in 64, just saying. Good concept. There's a lot of good concept stuff in that game. Yeah, but to feel that tightness, it takes hundreds, if not thousands, of hours. Yeah, it's an investment I'm not willing to put in. Fall Guys and Fortnite. If you don't like Fall Guys, controls fighting Fortnite. Even worse, I saw it has Stumble Guys dives in it. Super Mario 64, amazing speed game, awful controls in modern day. Super Mario Sunshine, underrated game, but to your point, everything feeling thematically the same. Yeah. The controls are better in Sunshine, but I agree that it's just boring. Super Mario Galaxy 1 nostalgia feels amazing game. My first 3D Mario, fair. Mario Galaxy 2 even better than the first. Super Mario Odyssey, peak. I agree with that. Yeah, he has to turn it in a circle. See? I didn't see that before I said it. I think there's a specific way not to do that loop, but controls suck in Mario 64. Okay. So I'm essentially caught up with everyone now. Yeah, this isn't... That's not happening. Okay. So we're gonna do to the pink one here. Okay, I'm gonna do this the other way that I know how to do it, which is you jump to the first pink one, you jump from that pink one to the blue, to the side of the blue cube, and then you dive back onto the second of the pink cubes. Yeah, I'm not sure about the Fortnite event. On creative, you can do any islands anytime. Yeah, I've been watching people play Fortnite. I could care less about Epic as a company, quite frankly. So I could care less about Fall Guys. I could care less about Fortnite. Again, you're talking about a channel where I essentially play mostly indie games. Epic Rock Band back there on your good side. Yeah, true. I'll give them that. But even that, it's just like, you know, name 10 indie artists that they have on there instead of like mainstream recording artists. I'm not sure which message it was. Gotta get shopping done. No problem, Berto. Appreciate the lure. Give me a second and I'll check out some of the other things that were said in chat here. Oh, okay. I was too close to the pink block to jump to the blue block like I wanted to. Battle Royale stuff. One at a time, by dropping in Battle Royale, turning into a bean to do short map for loot. Want to try those Battle Royale Fall Guys levels before they go away. Audio's a little behind on the capture. Interesting. That I don't know if there's going to be any like particularly easy way to fix it. Because I have everything capturing through my cam link and then coming in directly to the stream. That's not going to be a great idea because I'm using Elgato cam link 4K. Let's cancel that. Oh, okay. That alone it was not happy with, so we're going to unplug it and plug it back in anyway. Manually add a delay in OBS. Gotcha. We'll head back to just chatting. Head back into game capture. Okay. That got it to here. With the unplug and replug, did that help it at all? If not, I can try to look for where the delay is. Second time, not sure why I failed the first time, not sure, couldn't tell for a while, definitely slight delay, okay. So there's the agreement. It was on my good side before they started pushing blockchain games that actually support their indie devs, unlike Valve. I mean, every big company has their, like, shitty policies. The fact that Epic fired all of their devs for... Well, they fired a whole bunch of devs, including the Mediatonic devs, amongst others, so, you know. Keep playing Can't Tell Delayed Stealth. Gotcha. You know, everyone always hates the big guy. Like, you could also say bad things about Spotify too, right? Because they don't pay their artists well. And yet, like, what platform do you go to be able to find new music nowadays? Like, every artist has to be on Spotify. Even though they take their, like, gigantic cut. Oh, no, the two audios... I know why the two audios happens. So, the two audios is when I go back into my gaming scene on my Stream Deck, it has my desktop audio unmuted. But the Elgato Cam Link audio is also being captured. So, the Elgato capture audio comes out, then the desktop hears it, and then the desktop audio catches it. So I have to, like, mute the desktop audio. Anyway, you aren't going to give money to a company that's laid off devs. You aren't playing games anymore. Yeah, fair. So maybe Nintendo didn't think they'd done any large layoffs. Yeah, to the best of my knowledge, no. Is why Nintendo is probably the only major gaming company that I still buy a whole bunch of, like, first-party titles from. That's why I use Voicemeeter, so I don't record desktop audio and only pick up specific audio sources. Eventually, I do have to actually work on my audio on this stream. I need to be further back on that pink block if I'm going to go for the jump to the blue block. I haven't even, like, once properly shown off and done what I actually want to do over there. That's one of those things I've, like, slowly worked on my stream for 4 years now, adding in things as I see the need to. I haven't had any problems with anything except for my Switch capture. Because, again, the way that I'm capturing this right now, it captures in my stream software, and then I have to get an output projector so I can even see what the hell is playing. You're struggling, trying to jump to that second pink block as it disappears from wall jump off the... Yeah, so... what I'm trying to do is jump off of the first one to do a wall jump like that. There. That's me showing off what I want to do. But I want to do it from the first pink block to the blue block, back to the second pink block. Okay. No, I can feel myself. Thought I was gonna catch the end of the block when I jump back. I should have done a dive jump. I always wanted desktop audio off for stream viewers to hate that there's a random Discord ping. God forbid you hit the wrong game when it screams at you. Yeah, so Discord I keep in streamer mode. But yes, I don't have anything for I don't have anything for when I'm when I press any buttons. Like if I do a Control F in Firefox and I don't find what I'm looking for, that always beeps at me. You keep it in streamer mode too, mostly. Yeah. Also, we forgot to do our long jump over here. We do a long jump here too. Not as necessary. Both 3D World added ground pound jumps and dive rolls from Odyssey. Yeah, in general, I really do like the control, how this game controls. I would personally say second best controls behind Odyssey, as Mario 3D games go. Let's just immediately start running. Give me 2 seconds to look at chat right around here. Yeah, I could get behind that. The only downside is camera. Yeah. I mean, you can kind of do some camera movement, but yeah, it's not the best. There we go. Uh-oh. That's a problem. That was me forgetting that the next set of blocks is 2 blocks. Is 2 blue blocks. Okay. But at least that time I did the movement that I wanted to do. Just gotta do the wall jump twice. Right. Yeah, some of this is just going to be trial and error of me having not played this level in some time. I hate when I go and press the dive button instinctively. Like, if I just jump back there, I'll probably make it. Also, what am I doing? Let me try that again. Also, can I make... Yeah, I guess I can make that. Play this online or even locally with more than one player's total camera lock, though? Gotcha. And a limited camera movement solo is an L for me. I'd be able to save yourself if you dive after the accidental ground pound. Yeah. That's what I am attempting to do, but I'm instead, like I said, instinctively pressing the ground pound button instead of the dive button. Because I think the dive button... what is the dive button? What is the dive button? Now I can't even remember. Also, we now have a cursor, because I pressed the button. Ground pound, then Y to dive. Oh. I forgot to do the what's the ground pound button first. So I think that's why. Yeah, see, well right now the Y, the only thing it's doing is running. That wasn't the correct direction. Alright. Let's actually run and stay on the cycle that I'm actually used to. That's... doesn't matter. I'm already small. Also, we have to do this 5 times with 5 different characters. I just want to remind that to everyone. It says jump and hit the attack button to dive. Alright, what is the attack button? Because I'm, like, every time I'm jumping here, I'm pressing Y. That was me pressing the left trigger. There's 0 chance that I'm making it any further as Small Mario here, but we'll continue trying. Okay, let's try this again. No, I was too close to the block again. Yeah, press ZR and then press ZR and then Y. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I think that's what I'm like trying to do by instinct, but I'm like pressing the left trigger instead of the right trigger. Yeah, jump and then do it. Yeah, there we go. Like I said, it has been a while since I've gone through this game and done all of the different controls that can be done. Okay. I can't even remember exactly how long this level is. I just want to jump to the pink one. No, that time I was far enough back, but didn't have enough forward momentum. While jumping and turning around, getting a quick dive saved me in so many scenarios in this game. I don't even know what they want me to do, by default to get that one jump. My assumption is that they want me to do a wall kick. But I'm actually not positive. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You can get it with just jumps at the block timing section. So, do you jump from the first pink block to the first blue block? Or do you jump from the first pink block to the second? Like, is it just quick succession for the 2 pink blocks and the 2 blue blocks? Gotta be running timer jumps well with the smallest jumps. Gotcha. So, are you saying you could potentially make it across all 4 of those jumps? Let me double check. Okay. Not a problem. Okay. This is a problem. I didn't have momentum to be able to continue on. This is good though. We're gonna give Karate some time to look that up as I continue going through this. Okay, so the walkthrough just so I did double back from the second to last blue to the final pink, and then finished the final 2 blue. But they did the double block section with 2 tiny jumps in a row. So I'm still, that doesn't fully answer how to do it then. Essentially, I would need... We'll call them blocks 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 2 are the first 2 pink blocks. 3 and 4 are the 2 blue blocks. are they just doing 1, 2, 3, 4? Because the way that you made it sound right now, you made it sound like they did 1, 2, 4, back to 2 to 3 to 4. One, two, three, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Okay, gotcha. 1, 2. Okay, so I'll need to jump off of the blue block 0 before block 1 even appears. Yeah. Like I said, jumping way too late. Correct. Yeah. No, it's fine. It's just one of those things. I have to, like... If I'm gonna change up my style, I'm gonna die a couple times while changing it. But as long as I know what I'm doing wrong, then I'm fine. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, let's just keep running it, though. Gotta press whole set of movement before pulling it off. Yeah. Oh, this is a problem. Let's jump back. Let's actually get our timing correct for here. Wait, what am I doing? I can... Well, we'll try it just without pressing... That was without pressing the dash button, and you still get plenty of speed. I have been holding dash up until then, but we're going to try without that first, because I think that's actually going to hinder me more than it helps me. Also, we're purposely going to die. If I get hit that early, there's zero reason for me to continue on when I can just as easily die and get my size back. Okay. So, just get back over there again. All of this movement I'm pretty okay with, and I noticed that as long as you're going pretty full speed by the time you enter that section, then you tend to make it each time. Alright, where our timing is slightly off there. That's better. Okay. Alright, so this time without dashing. Nope. Yeah. Again, I did that a tiny bit too late. Or at least, it might have still been far late. I don't know. But regardless, it wasn't nearly as early as I needed to, and I know that. Also, I don't know why I feel the need to go so high on that one block. Like, we've been making it on the bottom right this entire time. Just fine. Okay, let's see if we can avoid getting hit here this time. That's fine. That's not fine. If I hit that first football guy and hold A and jump in the air, that throws off my movement for this entire section. Oh, god damn it. Alright, try that again. Also, this may be a relatively quick stream today, I'm not sure. Essentially, the reason I streamed as early as I did is because I gifted the game Hollow Knight to Squeegee Eevee, who's come in here a number of times now. And I do want to make sure that I raid into him when he starts playing that game. Which he originally told me he'd be starting in 10 minutes. But I'm not doing an hour stream. We'll do at least, like, probably 3 hours. 2.5, 3 hours. But I just want to give that context ahead of time. Because it's going to be it's the continuation of his first playthrough now of Hollow Knight. And it's always fun to watch people play that game for the first time. Okay, so let's see if we can... Let's see if we can make it onto that platform. Then, let's see if we can avoid jumping onto the first truck. Also, there's zero reason for me to go for that top pink block. We already discussed that. Let's go for... The only reason to do it is to make the first cycle. But what I was saying before is you can easily make it from down here. Typically safely. Or at least safer than going for the top one. I need to slowly work on my consistency on each of these sections, essentially. Because otherwise I'm going to keep dying in dumb ways on the very beginning. I feel like we haven't even gotten to, like, the hard parts of this yet. Oh, God. That's even worse. When you accidentally bop off that one guy and then go flying. So the amount of speed you have. Okay. That's better. Then we don't have to worry about the last guy shooting at us. Okay. Alright, we're flying, so let's actually hold back for a second. Oh! Okay, well, there we go. Managed to do a dive roll, but that time I did do it with the left trigger rather than the right trigger. Okay. So without holding dash... Okay, I know you said that they went 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. I promise I do remember that. But there was something in my head, I'm like, well, I can... Oh, hello. I'm like, I can make it to the end with my current moves. Also, I don't know how I just saved that. Zero clue. Okay. God damn it. You need to be at least running there to make that. Oh, that's not the direction that I meant to go in. Alright, we've only lost like 30 lives and haven't really gotten anywhere in the stage. Awesome. That feels about accurate. Also, can anyone confirm if the audio is still delayed here? Am I running? I guess I am. Alright, well, we've stopped running, so let's go to here. Okay, cool. Alright. To here. Alright, so little jumps. God damn it. Also, there's the first green star. I am gonna try the 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4 jump. Placing it here. Jump over. Okay. Didn't mean to do that as well as I did, but I guess that's a good thing. Only to fail right afterwards. Cool. The second time I hit the wrong direction. Okay. Like I said, unfortunately we're still not as consistent on this section as I would like. I could feel I was gonna fall through there. I'm not as consistent as I'd like to be, and the reason is you only really will 100% make that section if you are running. already by the time that you do the first jump onto the first couple slats. That's how I knew that I wasn't going to make that, is because I knew that I wasn't running at the time. So right here, you need to be in run mode already. No, I never got a full run out of that. I was essentially luck jumping onto each one of those planks. That's the third time I've jumped in the wrong direction over there. Okay. I'm a little closer than I would like. That's the only reason that guy's shooting at me. But we're fine. Didn't get it. That's all that matters. Okay, so hold run. We're still not fully running. Let's try to reset. Okay, that's better. No. Nope. I need to stop immediately trying to run there. Because I can easily give myself a better setup for that jump. There you go. Stay that far back and this guy doesn't start shooting at you. Cool. Got one of the turtles to hit. Oh, twice got one of the turtles to hit another one. Oh, I know what happened. I hit the back wall. I could see that my character got caught on something, and I just realized that's what it was. Okay, so let's make sure that we're not pushing so hard against the wall, then. Okay, that'll work. Let's get a run here. Whatever, at least we'll live. So yeah, if we just wait right here, then I can actually get the run and jumps that I want out of that section. Okay. Okay, we're here. Okay, well, these are Kamex that we need to kill, I guess. Alright, well, the level's coming. Oh, God! I was gonna say, the level's coming back, and then I had my camera turned the wrong way to actually be able to make the jump left. If I had made the jump right, I would have made it just fine. Okay, but at least we finally made the 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4 jump that that I had been repeatedly missing. So progress is being made. Okay, let's reset so we can get a run in here. Cool. Alright, that time I actually felt it. Like, I felt good about starting the run immediately. Nope. Oh, god damn it. I needed to do a dive jump back, I think. But I could feel that my timing was about to be off for those jumps if I didn't reset myself. Okay. Back up here. Start here, you get a run. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. It's so easy for you to, like, just accidentally tap your left index finger on the left trigger. Like I said, at some point I might switch over to my other controller, see if that ends up working any better for me. Okay. That works, I guess. Let's go to here. Let's get ourselves a run. Cool. Alright, let's just wait here. Okay. Oh, no. No. No! I think... I feel like I wasn't gonna make it, and then I did end up making it, and then I really didn't know what to do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope! Okay. At a certain point, I should just let myself die there. Okay, this is why you shouldn't be at the front part of that, because then the last guy starts shooting at you. Okay. Start running. Okay, I guess it's not so bad if you start that run right away. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's try that again. And not accidentally catch my foot on something I don't want to catch it on. God damn it. I did notice that Eevee did message me in Discord. I'm just gonna die this time. This time I remembered. But yeah, Eevee did message me in Discord, so he will stop by in here before he goes live, just to let me know. So like I said, that's gonna be my own personal entertainment for the day, is watching him. But the other thing is, I made him, I recommended he install a death counter on his stream, so we can show how many times he dies in Hollow Knight as he plays through it. Because that's something that happens a lot in that game. Because I don't know if Pupley is still watching. He's someone who also, he's where I got the idea of the death counter to begin with. Because that's something he does on his stream. Okay. And it's very appropriate because Eevee is obviously a Pokemon. You know, again, his Twitch name is Squeegee Eevee. Oh god. Oh man, I thought it was just to the left. I could still pop on him. But yeah, Pupley uses his Jigglypuff death emote for his death counter. Eevee, I had him do the same thing. He has an Eevee rip emote with the little X's for eyes. So I had him make a similar death counter with similar emote in it. I'm not running. Let's see if that ends up mattering. I'm still good. Alright, gotta run. Nope. You can essentially make that if you do that diagonally. If you do it straight down, you better make sure that you land exactly on the next plank. There we go. Okay, but like I said, we're making occasional progress. We're slowly getting to the point where we can consistently get to that next section. Actually, can I just... We're going to try this at least one time. Okay. You can make it to that other section from the block, but I do think it is still easier to just jump to the first section instead. To jump to the top section closer to the wall, then run down. Oh god. Okay. That's a lot of mispressed buttons that I managed to somehow make work. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Yeah, again, hitting the head of the chuck is... If you're not planning to do that, does slightly mess up all of your movement from that point on. You know my other favorite thing about this? This is already hard enough, and the level is timed. As though it's a normal Mario level. Okay. That time I hit him, but we're okay. So yeah, so we'll... Probably wasn't holding right there. Okay, so try this again, but with actually holding right more this time. Well, we were going faster, at least, to our death. Like I said, this is the problem when you do nothing but, like, play Hollow Knight and Cuphead and Celeste and all of these, like, difficult 2D games. And then you say, oh, well, I'll play a 3D game next. I say all that when I've already touted the virtues of the controls in this game. Though I do stick by that. The controls in this game actually are pretty decent. So much so that I would say that anytime that you see me fucking up, it is very much my fuck up and not like the game being unfair or anything. To my point before about some games just having bad controls, I don't think that this one does. If I die though a couple more times, I'll try to switch over just to the other controller, just to see if it feels any better, running with it. Okay. Too much of an angle. Do I have the parts nearby? Okay. I apologize if the switch turns off in the middle of me doing this. Let's see here. Oopsie daisy. Is everything good? It is still good. It is fortunate. Let us unplug our controller. Just plug it into the switch. Okay, so far so good. I can see that the controller's lit up. Camera. And so click the refresh button so I'm not so blurry. Okay. Well, it refreshed, but it does mean that it like moved where I am on screen. Let's do a quick zoom in. Hello. So that's all good. I got my Death Knight to level 70. Congratulations. Okay. Controllers. Change controllers. Okay. On the controller per se when you're ready. Next. Okay. Close. What is A? A is that. try that again. Controllers. Okay. So that's me pressing start on the controller. Let me go head back to the controller. Let me exit the course, take a picture by accident. Same time. Let's press the home button. Let's try controllers from outside of the game. Find controllers. No. Change grip. No. USB. That's the one right. Close. Go to playing. There we go. So I have switched over. I am now using my Magic NS, which means that I can now use my Razer Wolverine Ultimate PC controller on the game instead of using my PowerA mini controller, which is what I had been using until now. Okay. So as a result, this is now the controller which I typically use for most of my gaming. I would show you what the Magic NS looks like, but it is now plugged in. So if you look up Magic-NS on Amazon, you'll see what it is and what it does. Though I pretty much just explained what it does. Knock off Pro. Fuck the Pro controller. One of the worst controllers in all of gaming. I say that as someone who owns it. That feels good for Super Mario Odyssey and Switch games. No, fuck the Pro controller. I have one around here somewhere. It might even be to the right of me right now. But like all of the buttons are like weird and sticky compared to other controllers. The what's it called? There's like a number of things that just don't work on it nearly as well as literally every other controller that you can get on the market. And it has the stupid, like more than anything, I feel like they've been pressing ZL too hard and already half broke on my new Procon. The most egregious problem that I have with the Pro controller, and this is true of a lot of controllers, so I understand that this isn't just a problem with the Pro controller. It uses a, what's it called? A membrane behind the D-pad. And so the D-pad is just a rocker that looks like this, that is rocking up, down, left, right against the little bit of like rubbery plastic that's behind it. So when I go to play something like, you know, Tetris 99, where it matters having individual D-pad buttons, membrane kind of sucks. Not gonna, right. So like this thing, so this is the only way that I can play Tetris, is because notice the individual D-pad up, down, left, right buttons that's on this thing. Even if I used a DualShock controller, that would end up being an upgrade for Tetris purposes. And in general, I'm someone who plays a lot of Tetris, a lot of platforming games, so I use the D-pad quite a lot. I say as this game only supports analog stick for movement. But yeah, more than anything, I gained the two advantages now of using a controller that I typically use far more often. And this controller is far bigger than that mini controller I was using. Hello, what's up, Branch? Hope you're doing well. I knew I was going to make that. Doing okay. We've already died about 70 times in this game, but that's something I kind of anticipated. It's more unfortunate that we keep dying on the first section of it, but we're making do. 70 deaths is what? Yeah. Well, like, in fairness, this is the hardest level of this particular game. It's like part of a difficult game challenge that I set for myself. I didn't think I was going to make that, and then I did. And now we're here. Alright. Yeah, I can kind of show that off really quickly. Essentially, there's these like difficult gaming challenges that we're doing. In the first one that you see there, Champions Road Mario 3D World. The other ones I already did. S-ranking all the levels in not all of them, but most of them I did. S-ranking all the levels in Cuphead, beating Pantheon 5 in Hollow Knight, completing Farewell and Celeste. We have done all of those on the channel. There's a complete command, shows you everything that we've completed thus far. Let's just click back on gaming. Yeah, but this is the one that actually started that challenge. I played this game offline. I had gotten to this level, which we need to beat 5 times total. I haven't on my Switch anyway. I haven't beaten it once. Not you beating Celeste Farewell and Fall Guys' birthday. Whatever. I mean, we have zero plans to play Fall Guys again on this channel, so. I've said it before. I'm happy that other people can find their happiness in playing that game. But I call other people names and whatnot when I play Fall Guys, and I don't like who I am when I play that game, quite frankly. Like, I'm not typically a very negative person. In fact, most of the games, like even these hard games, I usually just laugh at myself at the stupidity of them as I play them, and I like die. And you shouldn't play a game that makes you actively angry. Tell people names too, but only if they deserve it. I mean, that's my problem, is I feel like most of them do. You know, my main problem with Fall Guys is the fact that Mediatonic saw in their decisions that it would be a good idea to only have 3 buttons in the game: jump, dive, and grab. And with the grab button, they could have easily made it that the grab button didn't affect other players, right? They used to have that time trial mode, and in time trial mode, when you went to grab someone, it wouldn't grab anyone. So that proves that that's something that they could have put into the game, but they didn't. So as a result, you can either time attack, right. So as a result, you can either grab yourself, or you can learn to be good at avoiding the grabs of others. But I don't really want to do either. I just want to like chill out in that game. And because that is a thing, Mediatonic doesn't give that as an option. So sometimes I have to go into roll-off, and all I want to do is time out roll-off, and then some dick wants to, like, grab me. I'm like, just get better at timing this out, and then both of us can actually have fun in the game. Do you really need to get into the next party promenade that quickly that you want to, like, end the fun part of the game and go over there? The obstacle courses are the most fun, not the fight. Right. Yeah, like, running levels in general tend to be far more interesting in Fall Guys. Uh-oh. Whoops. Or platforming. That's the reason, honestly, not sure why they haven't kept the super casual mode in the game for more like a month, because I've grabbing turned off. Yeah, absolutely. If they did that, I would be far more likely to, like, keep on playing it. I'll still play it every once in a while, but, I just don't do it, like I said, on the stream. But, frankly, the only reason why I play it goes back to my multiplayer gaming stuff. You and I have played, what's it called on this channel before? Human Fall Flat. The reality is, I just like playing games with friends. Like, that's the start of it. I don't really care what game it is, it's just that everyone I met was through Fall Guys. So it's a game that is free, and I know everyone I know plays it and owns it. Human Fall Flat, that game's so goofy. Right, so that's the thing. I don't really care what game I'm playing as long as I'm playing it with others, right? But I'm just forced into Fall Guys because that's the game everyone I know owns and plays. And it wasn't free for us, right? Tried a few times. Oh, what's that? A Human Fall Flat? Whoops. Genuinely thought I made that as I went to go look back at my chat. Uh-oh. I'm still trying to, like, play and look. Not a fan of Fall Guys? No, that's fair. Yeah, like I was saying before, you know, Fall Guys is a game. I earned 5,500 crowns in it. up until last year, before it was like very easy to get crowns. And then, but even then, I played it beyond the point where I was actually having fun in it. Time to make a bajillion YouTube shorts. There. Hey, are you doing Five Nights at Freddy's stuff? Oh, I guess you've also been doing the Fall Guys things this week, so you have that as an option. Not that I did that way too late. Everything from the past month. Yeah. I realized Five Nights at Freddy's had its anniversary. Fall Guys had its anniversary. Going through VOD after VOD. Yeah. Yeah, technically I should probably get around to making YouTube Shorts at some point in time. Not really for the content creation or anything. I just like, you know, not for follows and views and whatnot. I just like content creation in general. I like making and editing videos. I have a script for a Five Nights at Freddy's short. Not working on that right now though. Fair enough. I'm going way too slow. I don't know how I made that. Nope. Nope. Let's reset ourselves. This is why you should only go when you feel comfortable. But yeah, don't go too slow. Okay, so let's try this again. I did make it while you weren't here. You imagine beating the level, then losing to the timer? Yeah, that's the other thing I mentioned before. It is wild to me that they make this a difficult level, and then they have the audacity to keep a timer on it. Oh, you are back with Pops. Got it. Also, it looks like you managed to trigger Pop Time. By the way, I highly recommend Pop Time for streamers. Also, they were just in Portland, I saw. So, Pop Time is a bot, and a person. Hello, Pop Time. Yeah, anytime you say anything about dogs, cats, birds, a number of animals, it looks for, it looks for animals. If you say Cup Time, it tends to pull up a lot of my emotes, because they have a subscription to me. But also, anything. If you type, like, Hype Time, or Cheer Time, Cry Time, Sip Time, Cozy Time, any of those, you'll pick up a few different emotes from different channels. Dangers. Oh, I was going to say Dangers uses it, and I see that Hammer Time did pull up a Dangers emote. I mention as I play a Mario game right now. For those who know who Dangers is. Oh, I see more Dangerous emotes in Bird Time. Yeah, Bird Time is a very easy way to get Dangerous emotes to come up. It's like a cheat mode for Pup Time. How do you remember whose emotes are whose? I have to scroll over them. I mean, Dangerous is easy because he's a purple burb. So if you see a purple burb, it's Dangerous. Nope. Nope. Okay, let's try that again. Even though it looks so small, I can't tell it's a purple burb. Yep, there you go. Dangerous emotes, see? What's the angle they had me at? I guess we'll stick with this. Nope. I didn't. Nope. Yeah, I like had gone away from it, and then I was trying to get back to it again. Almost. Yeah, I made it there a couple times. I've been to the Kamek section, and I've died to the Kameks every single time. And that's what I really wanted to test this controller on. Am I going fast enough? Not really. Oh god. Probably could have made that without stepping on the logs. Okay, I do feel like I'm doing this section more consistently, though, with this other controller. So, it's not all for naught. Oh god! Let's... Nope. Nope, bye. I was much further down on the screen than I realized. It's a problem I've kind of always had with 3D games. That's very much my problem, not the problem with the games. Is I have a, like, weird depth perception thing with them. And trying to figure out where the hell my camera actually is on screen. Okay, that feels better. Let's get her running. Nope. Not fast enough. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, bye. There's like a certain point you can save that. Okay, better. But I'm glad people enjoy watching me die in this game over and over again. And just think, this is only with Mario. I still have many, many more characters to go. With that stated, I have heard that Rosalina is apparently the easiest one to do this level on. Let's start from here. Because Rosalina, you can correct yourself in the air. Okay, let's try this again. No, I did it again. I feel like Toad is hard because I was always sprinting and that motherfucker's fast. Yeah. Yes, agreed. I think this is going to be hard, then harder, then really hard. Then kind of easy. So that's Mario, then Luigi, then Princess in order. Then Toad in order. Then it'll get a little easier with the Princess because she can glide. Then it'll get even easier with Rosalina. Because mid-air, you can press the, even if you don't have a power-up, like the cat, you can still press B in the air and, like, stop in the air for half a tick. But again, this wouldn't be a difficult game challenge if we, like, didn't start with one of the, quote-unquote, more difficult characters to work with. Plus on my Switch, Mario is who I have my profile set to anyway. So I feel like I'd be cheating on him if I didn't choose him first. Yep, that would be me. Being too close to the wall again. Okay. Everything I did there is what I consider to be perfect movement for the beginning. So as long as I can keep doing that consistently, then we're golden. I wish I was more consistent with this, where I wasn't dying on it so many times. And in stupid ways, too. And that one is particular, what I just did is a particularly stupid way to die, because if you notice, most of this game is like pretty isometric. Like we're working on angles, so most of the time you're doing up, down, left, right movement, like this is left, up, right. But the other times you're just doing diagonal movement, like direct diagonals. Okay, never mind. That section was always one of the hardest spots for me, charging Chucks over the broken path. Yeah. I mean, obviously, same here. No, we're dying. we're not doing it. But, like, this is isometric. This is directly upright. And notice, like, how perfectly I'm able to move in an upright direction. So if I'm not going in one of the orthogonals of up, down, left, right, and I'm not going in one of the diagonals of up, left, up, right, down, left, down, right, then, like I said, then what the hell am I doing on my controller when those are really the 8 main directions you're moving in this game to begin with? I believe I got all 5 characters done, can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember either on my Wii U. Not necessarily isometric since you have a little control. Oh, and that's the problem. Because sometimes you see me jumping, like, down right, or right down right, or something that's not a pure diagonal. Okay, we're gonna do this all as small Mario. Uh-oh. Okay, well, we did it. Alright. Furthest you've made it. This is the furthest I've made it, is to the Kamek section. But I want to see if using this controller that I'm using, if it helps me with this section at all. Okay. This is now a PB for this run we're doing right now. And this controller did seem to help. What are we doing with our lives? I wasn't really looking at everything that was happening over there. And I did see that there was a place that, with a little rest area. It's fine. That's gonna happen. That's gonna keep happening. And I recognize that ahead of time. Yeah, exactly. The biggest thing is make it a little further every time and get a, you know, and then just try to consistently get to the same area over and over again. Okay. So this time we're gonna wait. Now we'll go. Okay. Nope. I want off this ride. Alright. Try that again. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, that's my one problem, is I can sometimes tell from the two pink blocks that I'm not going to make it on the two blue blocks just like that. I do kind of wish that they didn't put this, that plank section. It's not that it feels unfair, but it doesn't... I don't feel like this part matches the rest of the level, quite as well. I don't know if that sentence fully makes sense, but, like... That is not a mechanic that you really see anywhere else in the game except for here. Everything else in this level are mechanics you do very much see. Falling through those platforms is annoying as fuck. Yeah, correct. Like, these rhythm blocks are things you see. The speed blocks we're gonna see later. Those are things that you do eventually catch. So close to the start that it's not that bad, just tedious. Yes, that's the problem. It's sometimes it just cuts your momentum that you start to pick up. That's my only problem, fundamental problem with it. You had a build. I don't know. It was hard to tell. Okay, am I running? Nope. I think I need to be running further back than that, than the very top cube. Alright, there's my perfect movement again. That perfect movement up to here. Like, let me really check this. So let's hop on each of these guys. Alright, let's start running from here, and let's see if that helps. Like, I'm not actually running right now. Oh god, that's fine, just make it. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try it. Nope. That was possibly a little too late from the original blue block, but I definitely jumped too high from the first pink block to the second pink block. Okay, we will actively try this again, though. Alright, so let's try running from here. I'm gonna try a full run to the end. I guess I am running. Alright. My jump timing was obviously off, but aside from that, that was okay-ish. Okay. No. I still feel that I was going to be too late on that. Even if I started going for it, I would have been too late on the second blue by the time that I got over there. Okay. So again, let's start our run from here. Oh, I forgot that I wanted to do the full run to there. Okay. That's fine. We have it. We are Big Mario. Things are going great. Okay. We will do it this time. Yeah, see? That is my exact problem. Is sometimes I can tell starting from around the first pink block to the second, from the first blue block to the second pink block, that I'm just not going to be able to make the very last blue. Okay. I'm getting more comfortable about killing all those guys at the start. I was too close to the wall at some point there. But again, we're fine. Nope. I was about to start way too early there. Okay. Oh god! That's not... That's another move you can do. Great, I just learned one of the timestamps I'd marked down. There's no in-game audio. Yep, love when that happens. Some of those, like, unfortunate things of streaming when you, like, find out after the fact that there were problems going on stream. And, like, I guess just be adding in Fall Guys music. Yeah. Is it? I feel like it's not worth continuing on if I'm gonna get hit that early. Also, is there any other power-up that would be more helpful than grabbing a cat suit? I feel like the raccoon suit or something might help also. Five Nights at Freddy's pissed you off? Hold on. The early ones, anytime you close and reopen the game, both volume and volume output gets completely reset. That's it? Okay. Yeah, I feel like there's something closer to the end where it helps having a cat suit. Oh, and what I was saying before, so not only does Pup Time do all those things that I said, but they're also a streamer, so once in a while you'll see them streaming them walking a dog. Which typically they walk in New York, but they were on yesterday or today, and they were in Portland walking around the city. Okay. We start our run. We're not running. Yeah, we're not running. Like it's we're gonna play Rummy Q with family. Not a problem. Good luck in your games. Okay. Head over. Okay. There's no way I can get a run from here, right? And you can't jump from here to the top block. So it's just a matter of... Yeah, when you see that little yellow thing, that's me actively with a run going on. And again, as long as you're running, you don't fall through any of this stuff. Let's head to here. Nope. I wish that the rhythm was like a little more fine-tuned over there. It's just doing those like two little stupid jumps. It feels out of rhythm for what are essentially called, I think, rhythm blocks. Well, we got a 1-up back now that we've lost 100 lives. Alright. I said that I wasn't going to continue as Small Mario, but here we are. Okay. I figure if I'm going to continue with Small Mario, let me at least try a different jump than what I normally do. Nope. Nope. Apparently I am actually actively oh, here we go. Now you can see the 1,000 lives that we're at. And if at any time we can go back to 1-2 and easily gain our lives back. But yeah, that's essentially about 100 deaths for as little progress as we've made so far. Okay. Cool. And we're still good. Okay. God, I don't know how to consistently make sure that I am jumping on those last two blue platforms. It's like I can do the two pink ones before it just fine. But there's something about those two. Like, you need to jump early off of the second pink block, and I understand that. But somehow I'm, like, consistently missing that. I was a little afraid I was going to be at the wall. And I was apparently too afraid, because I was nowhere near the wall. Instead, I jumped off the other side. It would be nice to make at least a little more progress. I'd like to at least consistently get back to the Kamex, if nothing else. Come on. Oh, God. Alright. Let's just wait here. Cool. I can just do that. I think that's more consistent than what I've been trying. Is actually do the kick off of the last one. Great. Well, we got hurt, but we're here at least. God, I should have waited that out. Okay, but knowing that, let's see if that will if we can consistently do those moves on the blue platforms. Because again, anything to gain even a little bit of consistency in each run will help out immensely in the long run. Okay. Get to here. I should have probably just continued our run, but that's fine. We're good. Wait it out. And this is where I'm pressing speed again. So, little jumps here. Yeah, that feels far more consistent, considering we just did it twice in a row. Oh, I hate his little Y thing he does in the air with his hands. Oh my god. Okay. We're not gonna worry about the Kamek for now. We're just gonna live through this. Okay. Alright, we're back. And now we can actually get hit, and it's fine. Oh, that... I didn't realize that the platform went all the way. Okay. New PB, at least. And new PB, and we have a more consistent way to get past the double pink, double blue blocks on that one section. Like I said, any little consistent movements that we can successfully achieve over and over again, helpful. With that stated, I would like a more consistent move I can do here to prevent myself from either pushing against the wall or overcorrecting and jumping off of the front. And the way to prevent all that is possibly just get good. In fairness. Oh god. Okay. You can tell I did a few over-corrections there. But, yeah, you can see I'm still, like, over-correcting a couple times here. Yeah. I did it one too many times, and my entire timing for the rhythm blocks was off by that point. Okay. Good, good. Good. Well, I might not be running right now. Yep, I'm not, because I wouldn't have hit his head otherwise. Okay. Perfect. Let's wait this out this time. Okay. This one we're fine with. Okay, and then this again. I jumped too slowly to the first block there to be able to do the next 4 movements that I needed to do up the chain. And then accidentally did a flip. That's a very easy movement to accidentally do in this game. Same with that one. Hit this guy. Okay. Alright, I think I'm running. Yeah, I went over his head, so I must have been. Why am I running this so quickly? Whatever. Whatever, we made it. It doesn't matter. Yep, okay. Well, at least I now know that that is the most consistent way to get here. But him doing his little, like, T-pose there prevents you from being able to just move forward onto the next block. Oh, I wish I jumped on one of their stupid heads just now. Oh god, oh god. Oh god. Come on! Alright. You know what, we're actually gonna use this. I think I need that for later, but... Oh, okay, well... So I thought I was about to dive forward, and then that didn't happen. So, let's exit the course. Because I just used my other item. Head to 1-1. Because this takes all of 2 seconds. You just run the course very, very quickly. Wow, I cannot believe... I guess I can believe. We have been going for 2 hours already. Yeah. Just like literally a hop, skip, and a jump to get to here, to here. Hit the checkpoint flag. Hit this guy. This is where I get the other bell. I go down here not for the 1-up, but just to avoid getting hit by... Literally, the last creatures are on the top of that bridge. But now we have a cat suit. We have an extra cat suit. I don't think the cat suit necessarily... Actually, I'm gonna say it doesn't necessarily help, but I guess you can use it to save yourself on the chucks, on the wood plank section. Because then, if I was against the wall, I could just climb the wall slightly.
Let's go.
But like here, it doesn't matter aside from the fact that I can. Oh, yeah. See, that's the problem having the cat suit. Is normally I could just press the run button at any time, but with Mario in the cat suit, pressing the run button is also the scratch button. But that's fine. It means that we still have the cat suit as the secondary right now, which is all I really care about. Yeah, there, if I had a catsuit, I would climb against the wall instead. No, just head off the side. Also, I do want to do a quick check. Oh. Wrong button for the pause button. I just want to do a quick check just to make sure that Eevee hasn't already started his stream. Yeah, it doesn't look like he has, so that's good. We can click on this and this, however, in the background. Just show some support to a couple friends. Okay. And continue. Alright, well, we're 10 seconds down. Hopefully we don't end this level 10 seconds off from completing it. If I remember right, they're still pretty generous with the times, all things considered. I need to keep just running here, but I guess we've been making it for the most part afterwards, so it's not that big a deal. Okay. So let's see if our consistency has been helping. Yep, totally. Please jump, thank you. Okay. I disagree with that one. Okay. Okay. Went to go scratch my nose at an inopportune moment. I guess we could do this without... Okay, I thought I could get away with just being on the edge of that. And possibly if I pushed right, I could have gotten away with it still. I can't do that without pressing pressing the ZL button first. Whoops. Okay. So, if nothing else, I am happy. This has been going a little better. Here, what I've noticed is if I go perfect diagonal right here, I always make this entire section. So, there's little things I haven't been calling out, but I have been noticing little things that I can do to make my run a bit more consistent. Here, I'm not pressing the run button. Whoops. I forgot until the last possible second that I needed to do the jump off of the wall, so I wasn't pushing hard enough off of the blue block. But all of those like little mini movements that I'm adding in, that's the reason you see me getting a little bit further and further each time. Also, whenever I talk about my success, that's always when I screw things up. Okay. So let's hit this guy, let's hit that guy. Press the run button, hope that we're running. I guess we are. We're gonna continue this time. Cool. Yep, we are running again, so we're fine. Oh! I was about to start describing what I was doing. There, I'm letting go of the run button until a certain point. I'll try to call out exactly when it is. I wish I could remember, like, all of what the rest of this level looked like. Because as of right now, we're just going to have to get to the different parts of the level just to be able to see them, and then react to them in real time as we get to them. That felt like it could have gone badly. So here, I'm letting go of dash until here. On that blue block, I start pressing dash again. Now I have it let go for now. Okay, that's the other thing is I can't. If I hit the fourth block, the second blue block, it cuts all of my momentum. So you need to be like further back on the third block, or what is the first of the double blue blocks at the end. You need to be further back on that block to be able to make that jump. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. This is just a continuation of what we've been doing. Cool. Cool. Okay. Feeling confident in this run. Oh, no. It's another one of those situations where I just didn't have enough forward momentum to be able to make the jump that I wanted. Okay. Head over. Oh god. I was going a little too fast for my... Oh. Yeah, I was going a little faster than I would have liked there. Okay. Well, if nothing else, you can definitely see my consistency on the very first part here. You can kind of see it here. I'll actively go for hitting a couple of these guys. I was going to say all of them, but... Okay. Am I running? Yes. Let's keep going. Oh, never mind. I think I'm jumping too soon off of that block, and it's not allowing me to pick up my full run like this. Wow. I talk about my consistency, and then I jump off of there for the first time in like 50 deaths. Also, what am I doing there? Hold on. Okay. I may get myself reset up here. I think we're good. Okay. I feel okay. I don't like that this guy is firing at us again. That's fine. Oh, another. Uh-oh. Another one up we don't need. Oh. Looks like Sari found another victim. I'll check that out in a moment, but probably will be. It was a first-time chatter posting a link. Oops. Yep. Cheap viewers get fucked. Oh well. What's the challenge here? So, just look. I'll show you where to really look. I mean, technically it's most of the level. But it's, just this one level alone. Though technically I need to do this level, 5 times. Across 5 different characters. So that would be the first particularly difficult. I mean, really everything about this is difficult. Essentially, this game is what started the difficult challenge thing that I've been doing recently. I got to the point in the game where this is the only thing I need to do to 100% complete the game. Is this one level across the 5 characters. And I'm like, why don't I just do this on stream? And then I can start doing a bunch of the other hard challenges in other games that I haven't finished, like Hollow Knight P5, like, what was the other one before Celeste? Hold on, I'm not going to be able to think as I go for this jump here. There we go. Cuphead, yeah. Like Cuphead. Yeah, like Hollow Knight and Cuphead I'd already played on stream before, but I know that there was the difficult sections of each of those games that I had, or difficult challenges in each of them that I already hadn't done anyway. So I'm like, oh, well, I'll just combine Mario 3D World that I want to complete with all those other ones that I haven't done, and I also want to complete. Okay, let's just wait here half a tick. I'll look at... Oh god, that's not what I meant to do. But P5, I meant P5 in Hollow Knight. Because I had, I'd done everything through Pantheon 4 and Hollow Knight on stream previously. We're dying here. Yeah, I think I had done P4 in one of my streams in 2023. Something like that, and I think I started P5. And I was just never able to finish it. Until recently. So yeah, point being, this was the game that actually started me, gave me the idea to do all of this stuff when I got back to streaming. All in all, I'd say the challenges have been, I mean, seeing that I've already completed 3 of the games, well, 4 of the games, 3 of the ones that are on my main list, I'd say it's been going pretty well. Even if I've now died over 125 times on this one stupid level alone. And we've made what I would say is near zero progress. I don't know. It's hard to tell with this game and with this level. Let's go here. Diagonal run. Jump. We will wait here. Okay. I thought I might be too slow there. No, no problem. Like I said, once we're on a roll, we can pretty easily get back to here at least. That wasn't worth going for. Don't know why I did it. But we're here. Still have a mushroom. But that's fine.
Oh no!
Oh, okay. That is going to be difficult without the plants. So, just an FYI, there is a piranha plant just before that section, and I keep not going for it. If you hold the piranha plant in this game, they eat all of those little black flashing creatures, whatever they're called. And it would make that section easier. However, the piranha plant is on like a 2x2, no, a 1x2 bit of flank. So I don't know how worth it is to actually go for it. Let's get our run in. I'll try to call out the plank if I see it in time to be able to call it out. No. Okay. Okay. I did one tiny little twirl amidst all of that, and it set my movement so far off. Okay, I'd at least like to get back to the piranha plant so I can call it out when it's on screen. Okay, I just learned you can easily make it up there just by holding the jump button. Cool. Alright, so let's do this correctly this time. Without twirling. Perfect. Okay. Now on to the Kamex. Kamex, however you pronounce them. That's one. I disagree with that yet again. Okay. Here. So, right in front of me right now is a sleeping piranha plant. Nope. How can I bet you I can do one of these jumps across that section and like skip over that part. Let me see if I can do that this time. I'm a little behind where I want to be. Yeah, that's fine. My movement was off from where I actually wanted to be there anyway. Let's actually get a run going right here. Nope. The moment that I saw myself jumping in air, and I saw that I was jumping slowly, I'm like, I'm about to fall through 2 planks right now. This is exactly what happened. No, 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 no. I started going for him, and then he jumped away, and I still went for him, even though I didn't need to. Okay. I will uh-oh. Yet another one? I don't understand the purpose of those bots. Like, I understand the purpose of the bot is to post a link to sell you some shit that doesn't work. But like, the doesn't work part is they're trying to get you viewers on your channel, but all that's gonna do is like do a follow bot with a bunch of like random users that don't say anything, don't do it. You know, they're bot users, right? They're not gonna say anything. They're not gonna do anything for however much that costs. So it'll look like your channel has people in it, but then none of those quote unquote people are gonna be talking in the channel. So what's the point of paying for it to begin with? Like, of all of the things to advertise on Twitch, I genuinely don't understand that one. Because in my head, the other thing is, I'm on Twitch and not YouTube, because I could be making YouTube content, right? But I wouldn't be talking to anyone. And I wouldn't have that, like, interactivity with anyone. And that's the same thing as the bots. The bots you pay for, it's an economy built on stupid people who think they'll get partner status by buying viewers. But, like, that doesn't work either. And again, like, even if you get partner, that still doesn't matter, right? Because the whole point of partner is you get a larger share of actual viewers paying you by watching and them watching ads, or by them subscribing to you. Neither of which you get with the follow bot by having a bunch of people following you to the point of getting to partner. So that doesn't make any logical sense either. Like, in no way do I see... could I even see a benefit of paying for one of those things? Back any new PvP? Yes! We got to further in the swing section. Also, I figured out more consistent movement for the rhythm block section, which, provided that I can make it over there, I can show you. Hence, no, I get the hence stupid people part. Like, what's it called works for criminal enterprises in Nigeria and India and whatnot, of preying on old people, and they're, with them it's not stupidity, with them it's naivety, because they just don't know any better. And so they'll pay their entire life savings for stuff that they just don't understand. Like, but even in that case, I kind of, like, I get it. Consistency is key. No one is completing this first try. Yeah. Here, so hopefully I can show you my movement that has been more consistent here. There you go. That's what I've been doing. 1, 2, 3, wall kick 4. Okay. Yeah, it's consistent. Yeah. And seeing as that's how I planned to do it. Oh, that was what I wanted to try. Okay, it does indeed work. I needed to time it better with the guys, but I didn't remember I wanted to try that until the point I just tried that. Okay, now I need to find out if there's a time. No, not the damage boost on purpose. I wanted to do the long jump to go across those platforms without doing all of the, like, the tiny platforming on the planks, on these style of planks. So I wanted to see if I could make the dive jump, this jump, which I did. But yeah, I have to work out the timing with the little flashy black guys. I don't know what the name of those little characters are. Oh, I missed my jump. Okay, but I didn't get hit, which is far more important. No, it's another one of those times I could feel that I wasn't going to make the jump midway through the air. I bet you I could even say it. I could tell you I'm not going to make this jump, and you'd see as I fall into the planks. Also, how did your Rummy Q games go? Oh god. Oh god. I keep slightly tapping too much and running, so let's get to there. Yeah. There we go. Lost twice. Hold on. I'll do the rest in a moment. Okay, here's where I should be able to show you the consistency of doing this. Nope. Nope. My footing got caught on the first pink cube, and I would have had to dive back to... Also, there's 4 people playing. They're playing a third round, but I decided to come back and edit. Fair enough. I can make this, right? Well, I could have. I didn't do that really stupid jump. You gotta stop jinxing yourself. You do it so often, specifically at those blocks. I think I said it before. Anytime I talk about doing something successfully, that's always when I fuck up. Yeah, that was a rough angle. Okay. Whatever. We don't need to kill this guy. Nope. Nope. I love that if I jump at the wrong time, I always die the same exact way there. Okay. Oh. I see the word streaming next to Eevee's name in Discord, so that's promising. I didn't think I was going to make that, and then I did. Okay. Well, let's just continue, I guess. Something slowed me down there, and I don't know what. Okay, well, we're here now. Try this again. Okay, that's better. But like I said, so that's the movement that we're working with now. Now you've been able to see me do it 2 times. Oh god! That was almost very bad. Okay, I remember that I want to do the jump this time. If I do it from the bottom of that block, I might be able to make it. But at least I got to actually try it. I remembered well early and got to try it. No, it's fine. We're trying new things, so I'm gonna fail at new things as I try them. That's the whole point of how trial and error works, right? So, but now I know the next thing that I want to try over there. I do still want to try that jump. I just want to try it from lower on the pink block to see if I can get around those set of moving guys. Well, it takes forever to get back to trial without error leading up to it. I know. I know. Yeah, ultimately what I'll end up doing is... I would say if, but when I fail this level today, I'll try to practice a little bit off stream just to try some of the trial and error portions there. Just so I have a couple better runs on stream. This is literally me with zero practice. So, considering that, I think that I'm doing fine-ish. I also have done enough hard games for people to see that they should know that I'm capable of doing this. Like, this isn't a fruitless endeavor that I'll never be able to complete. Though it doesn't really help when I make stupid mistakes like that. Oh god. Oh god. It's very unfortunate when I get hit by one of the first guys there. No, that's a rough angle again. Just checking my other window. Yeah, okay. Eevee is streaming. How long has he been streaming for? 18 minutes. Okay. So worst comes to worst, we make this a quicker stream today. We'll say. I'll tell you what. If I at least get a new PB soon, we'll consider that a success, and then we can head over. I do feel like we're doing at least okay on that front. Okay. So let's head over here. Nice. Yeah, definitely more consistent doing it that way. Okay, that's one. Oh god, that was such a bad idea to go for that. Alright. No. No, again, that was me dealing with my 3D depth perception. It just sucks because the mechanics aren't necessarily that hard. It's unfortunate that I don't have like a cattail or anything to work with. Also, where did Eevee go in that game? Now, like, slightly watching him out of the corner of my eye. Knowing where he was before. Those mechanics make me nervous. I feel 100% safe if there was a spin galaxy. Yeah, like that's the reason. Part of the reason why Rosalina is so much easier in this, right? Because she literally has a weapon off the rip on the Y button. Okay. Sorry, I had to be quiet for a sec while I went through that. Yeah, she's easy mode. Yeah. So I kind of want to work up towards Rosalina, not work starting with her. Okay. Alright, let's head in here. So, from here. Okay. I think I can make that. I had a bad angle, but I do think that I can make that. I use the die mechanic a lot in this game, gives you a bit of height and find it easier to aim for their heads. Well, so normally I kind of hit them like that. like that's my normal move. It's just that for some reason I don't know why I haven't been more consistent on that. When usually that isn't my issue. Like that isn't usually a stumbling block for me in this level. So I don't know if it's just because I'm streaming or what right now. It's probably just that. One sec, I'll check about the Kamek's fireballs. With the Kamek shooting fireballs and floor disappearing, nerve-wracking. Yeah, true. But like the fireballs, I'm usually pretty, yeah, like that's been my problem is going for bad jumps on them. Okay, like that third one was the only one I got a good jump on their head. What? Okay, I did just realize why that's going to be rough. That for some reason is such a issue in this game yet. Sometimes, yeah. I just realized, I literally just realized something in doing that jump. Part of the problem is, for me to be able to do this move, that jump, you need to have momentum to do it. Which means that I would need to jump at the same angle from the cube before it. That's why you just like the semi-lock camera. Yeah, I get that. I totally get it. Like I said, that's part of the reason I like the Odyssey controls so much. You know, good camera, good movement, good everything. I thought I was too close there, but I still made that. Okay, let's take the Kamek section a little, just a tiny bit slower. Like, there. The only reason I got hit there is because I went for the Kamek. I went for the Kamek when I could have just went away and then waited until there were platforms under them. That's my biggest problem I'm having, is I'm being too impatient about it. That's just not the angle I need there. not even close to the right angle. Let's try that again. Okay. So let's actually say that we're going to go slower on the Kameks, and then let's actually go a little slower on them. Oh. Uh-oh. Is my stream delaying at all? Because I could hear choppiness on my Switch. Also, how I just did a direct downward angle there and had it work out for me, I have zero clue. But I don't know if that choppiness came through on stream or not. Whoops. I'm sorry. Okay, good. Yeah, usually it's like, it's the kind of thing that happens if I have people's Twitch open and like they do a raid or something, but like I have a couple Twitch streams open and no one's raided, no one's done anything. I really thought I wasn't gonna make that, but seems okay. 5 seconds behind live, just fast forward 1.3 seconds. Nice. Perfect. Yeah, I have a pretty decent internet connection, for the most part. It's Comcast, which is unfortunate, but like the speed itself usually isn't an issue. So a gigabit down and enough up to be able to handle things. So being as live as possible. Yeah, totally. I was very happy the day that I found out that the video stats button on desktop tells you your exact latency to the broadcasters. Usually anything below 0.8 seconds latency and Twitch just auto buffer to like 5. Gotcha. Okay, give me 1 second. Oh god. God damn. Yeah, if I do a flip there, it's GG's. I've been using PC Twitch settings to check latency and fast forward live streams for years, yeah. Nope. Hey, when I end up 30 seconds behind because of lurking or other tab monitors, especially when I come in for a raid or something, I don't want to miss when the streamer's saying, so rather than reload, you fast forward. Gotcha. Yeah, the 30-second behind alone is the reason I don't use that I never like. Everyone's been complaining about Twitch Mobile, and I can't help but thinking I never used that shit to begin with. Because like I've said this time and time again, the most important thing to me on Twitch is keeping up with your chat. It's very much the reason why if I see a chat message out of the corner of my eye, you'll hear me say the words, "Hold on, I see your chat message. Give me a moment so I can get back to it." Right? Mobile Twitch like already amplifies the ability to interact with the streamer so many-fold that I don't see it as ever worth actually opening. Only because I have the like I get it if you're on a console and you don't have any other options. But since I do have those options, I don't ever see a reason to use mobile. Before or now that it's really terrible. And apparently looks like TikTok. Not that I would know, because I never use that Chinese garbage. Yeah, kids, by the way, don't use TikTok. I say as someone who works in cybersecurity. If you're gonna do anything, do what Karate does and make YouTube shorts. Okay. So what I was saying is, I'm gonna need to start like from there if I wanted a running jump. Okay. One day I'll let you minus 1 second latency. Go check the chat's often impossible. I feel like I suck at keeping up with chat while speedrunning. Yeah, I kind of had that problem a bit when I was doing Day of the Tentacle speedruns. In general, there's certain times when I know that I'm bad at it. But I try to accommodate. I know that I can't keep up with chat in tournaments. And I know... When is the other time? There's one other time, and I'm trying to remember when it is. Oh, so we're multitasking on the challenges? It isn't, but I could easily put it on there. Because that is, like, completing the 50 challenges in there is actually something that would be fun, and is hard. I knew that I wasn't close enough. I will give this one more shot. As long as I get past the Kamex, we'll call that the end, regardless of how far I get. Yeah, can you message me in Discord, that Berto? Because I actually wouldn't mind adding that to my list. Plus, I know the dev of that game likes, going to streams where people are playing it. Just DMing me anyway? Perfect. I knew I was about to fall there. Okay. Actually, we'll say either way. Either the next time I pass the Kamex, or if we hit the 3-hour mark on stream. Either way. Okay, I would, given the option between those two, I'd rather get to the Kamex though. So yeah, when is the other time that I have problems keeping up with... Oh! Playing, like, really insanely difficult games, like, Super Hexagon. If you ever actually watched my channel trailer, you'll see that, that's the... I think that's the one where I say, how the hell am I going to keep up with chat when I'm playing this game? It's like, it's a difficult game and it's a rhythm game. I'm like, how the hell am I ever going to look at chat at a time like this? Bullet hell. It's not really bullet hell. It's more like you are an arrow in the middle of the screen, and you have to move through platforms that are moving in. So think of it more like a what is it, Block Party and Fall Guys? Think of it as like Block Party rhythm game. Or Tetsuo, or whatever the name of like the Japanese version of that game is. Yeah, Super Hexon is great. It's on my list of alternate options. Because I've never gotten past the third. There's only 6 levels. I've never gotten past the third one. Also, just understand, everyone, that like in that game, again, it's a rhythm game. You are that little arrow moving through walls. To pass a level, you only need to go for a minute. That's how hard it is. I haven't done that for 3 songs. I think I've done it for 2 songs. Okay, so this is now officially the last run. Okay. Well, we're here. This is the last run, and we're further than we have been so far today. Okay. Oh god. I guess with that stated, since we're gonna stop after this anyway. I know you're supposed to like bounce on these guys. That is really unfortunate that you can't just... Hold on. We're gonna wait. You can't make it all the way up? Okay. Speedrunner does it? Gotcha. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. All right. We're here. I don't remember. I think I have to jump and then hold the jump button. I guess so. Yeah. Rip cat. I mean, I said before that that depth perception is going to be an issue for me in this game. Okay, hold on. Damn. All right. Making me so nervous. That's okay. Like I said, we're going to exit out. We've done nearly 3 hours. We see Eevee is on. He is someone who I've been waiting all day to go live. He is live. 2 seconds remaining. So we're making progress. Say, but that's all we want. I mean, it's a challenge, right? So that way we can keep doing the challenge. So we'll come back to it probably tomorrow. Also, this controller doesn't have a home button, so we actually have to use our mini controller just to be able to go back to the main screen. There we go. Power it down. Push to 3 hours, 12 minutes left. No, it's fine. I'd like to get as many people going over to the Eevee raid anyway. So, let's pull up our raid messages. Let's also shout out Eevee, just in case anything happens in trying to head over to his channel. Get myself set up again. How do you have Nightbot using emotes? I don't have Nightbot. Well, oh, I guess I do. Well, because they're in here, both the heart and the wave are the follower emotes. Since they're follower emotes, does that make sense? Because Nightbot doesn't follow me. But I guess just because they're follower emotes, and since we're in this channel, it ends up working. I did that very much on purpose, that I chose 2 of the follower emotes as ones for the raid. So with that stated, we have the sub emotes here for subs. the regular raid message with the heart eyes and the hand viewers, any followers, any lurkers. If you want to have something to say when we head over, GGs. And I appreciate the GGs. Again, we'll get back to it tomorrow. I'll try to do some practice ahead of time, but I do want to watch Evie do Hollow Knight in great progress. Yeah, like you said, on what I called the very last last run of the stream, we got most of the way there. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I appreciate it. But yeah, like I said, I appreciate anyone who was here lurking and watching. I appreciate you. Really appreciate it if anyone can stick around for the raid, say hi to Evie, see how he's progressing. Again, this is a game that I gifted to him, so we want to encourage him as much as we can when we head over there. Again, thanks again, Berto, for the T1 sub, Nard for the bits, Peroxide for the follow. Yeah. Oh, and Puffly, you definitely stick around for at least 2 seconds. I want you to see his like death counter and whatnot, since it now mimics the one that you had when you also played Hollow Knight, which I also gifted to you because I like gifting that game to people apparently for them to play it. But anyway, yeah, I appreciate everyone who was here. Like I said, we'll come back. It's a fantastic game. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate everyone who was here. Again, we'll come back to it tomorrow. So see you then. Appreciate you all. You all have a good one.